Hey guys, so I'm Tommy and today I have another video on Kangertech batteries. We're going to talk about all of the Kangertech line. I have them all here. We're going to talk about variable voltage, variable wattage. We're going to talk a little bit about battery safety. We have the K-Box, the KSMR, and we also have the EVOD batteries. So let's get right down to the up close mode and I'll show you those right away. Okay, so we're going to start out with the EVOD battery. Now this is the smallest, simplest battery that Kangertech offers. It's going to be Ego threaded and 510 threaded, which most of their batteries are. You can see that you have your brass or copper contacts inside. Okay. Now this battery is obviously a little bigger than this battery, and this is going to give you better battery life, and this is going to be more compact. So what I'm going to show you now is the charger for this battery, and this is the EVOD charger right here. This is your standard USB connection, which can be plugged into a computer or a cell phone charger, and then you have this end here. Okay, now this lights up red when charging and green when it's fully charged, and this simply screws on to the inner connection of the battery for charging, and your light will blink to let you know that it's charging, like so. And like I said, this will turn green when it's fully charged. And that's going to be about it for the EVODs. Now there's another variation of the EVOD battery, which you can see here. And this has the adjustable voltage or variable voltage. Okay. So again, you can see the size difference. Okay. Now these batteries give you the freedom to adjust all the way from 3.2 volts all the way up to 4.8 volts, depending on what you're comfortable at vaping. And these charge the same exact way as the standard EVOD did, like so. Okay. And now here's another EVOD. And this is going to be a little bit bigger in diameter. Similar concept, adjustable. 510 and Ego threading on this one also. And this is going to be a 1300 milliamp hour battery, which you can see right here. And milliamp hours is how you measure how long the battery lasts. Okay. So now for the last of the EVOD battery is going to be the EVOD USB. Now this is a pass-through device, and what this allows you to do is charge it while using it. So you'll be able to charge it and use the battery at the same time. Okay. Now the charger for this battery is going to be a little different than the standard EVOD, and that's going to be this plug here. It has your USB on one end and then this charger on the other end, and this plugs in at the bottom here. It charges like that. Now this could be plugged into your laptop if you wanted to sit and vape while you were on your computer, or it also will plug into a cell phone charger or anything that powers a USB plug. Okay, now you can see this is yellow, and these are offered in a variety of different colors from Kangertech. So you can personalize your whole setup for anything that you prefer. If yellow is not your color, they have purple, blue, black, stainless steel, a variety of different colors. Okay, so now the next one I'm going to look at, it's a little bit more advanced battery. Okay, this is the iPow2, and as you can see, the design is very different. Okay, it has some venting in the side here. You can see these fins, and that's going to be your charger, which again is a little bit different than the other ones, and that allows you to also charge through USB. And this one here has a display on it. Okay, So simply by turning this, it'll adjust your wattage. You turn the bottom here, you can see it's going up. And this has a 15 watt limit, so it goes all the way up to 15 watts. And it also has an ohm readout on it, and that's going to tell you the resistance of your coil. Okay. This one is 510 threaded, but it also comes with an adapter for any ego atomizer. Simply screw this in here, like so, and there is your ego threading. So it's compatible with all Kanger tanks. And this one plugs in. This is your standard cell phone charger plug. Plugs in here. Like so. And you charge that the same way. And another thing to mention on this one, it does have the battery life indicator on it, right there in the corner, and that'll tell you how low the battery is. This one's 1600 milliamp. It comes in two other options also if you want to have something that's a little smaller, more compact. So the next one we're going to take a look at is the KSMR. Okay, now this is considered a mod, and it's considered a mod because this does not have a built-in battery. As you can see, no battery inside it when you get it, and this takes an 18650 battery, which we have here. This is a Samsung INR 25R. Positive side up. You thread the cap back on here, and the screen is on. Maybe a little hard to see from your angle there. It's saying check atomizer because there's no atomizer on it. Now this is a gravity battery, and what this does is it allows you to adjust the wattage simply by turning the device 45 degrees in either direction, like so, and it adjusts the wattage. And you exit that way, and this provides an ohm, a resistance meter, battery life indicator, and wattage, and it also tells you your voltage of your battery under load and without being under load. This one is 510 threaded with the spring-loaded pin, and this is going to be one of your more advanced batteries. This is capable of 20 watts, and resistance as low as 0.5. So moving on now, we're going to have a look at the latest from Kangertech, and this is the K-Box. Now this is capable of resistances of 0.4, and the wattage increments start at 8 watts and steadily increase all the way on up to 40 watts. Okay. Now this is an 18650 mod also. As you can see, this is a Sony VTC5 battery. Put that in there like so, and you thread your button or your cap back on the bottom here. Now this is going to be a battery that's capable of sub-ohming, which you may hear about. This is going to be good for your Kanger sub tanks. It will also work with a lot of your other tanks as long as they're 510 threaded, and you can start your wattage down all the way at 8, like I said. This over here is your battery life indicator. There. Now you charge your 18650s on a charger that is specifically made for charging batteries. There's no plug or plugs on these last two batteries for charging, so you're going to have to externally charge them as far as your batteries go. So now thanks for watching, guys, and if you have any more questions, visit us online. And remember, keep calm and vape on.